can I do? Morning. Everyone wants a piece of this. It's like, guys, I'm a person. Watch the piece of meat. It's up here. I'm watching you. Bus isn't coming for another 10 minutes, so... Gen X are ready to throw fucking fists, right? They're ready for a protest. Tell them where, tell them when. We write at dawn, it's very true. But I reckon boomers have been in charge for too long! Too bloody long! And I feel like it's time for Gen X to actually be heading up companies and countries. So Gen X, what would you do different? Tell the fucking people, because we've got Trump, we have Biden, we have certainly the leaders in New Zealand, in Australia, in the UK, in most countries that are still fucking boomers. They've been in charge since the fucking 70s. So Gen X, what would you do different? Let us know. How would you deal with it? What are your ideas? Tell us, because we want to vote for you. But you haven't shown up as much as you should have, so now is your time. Be heard. Enough of the self. No more. No more. The self is over. You heard it here first. It's done. We're a community now. We operate as a unit. Your little itsy bitsy teeny weeny bumps in the road, whatever, yep, share it with your loved ones. But if you don't come to me with your problems with at least a filter of self-awareness and of the bigger picture, I can't listen to you. Goodbye, honey. You're done. We all have these people in our lives. It's, the people that, like, every single little bump in life, they're like, I can't believe this is happening to me. Self-help. Self. Me. Like every fucking little thing that, like, they'll be like, oh my God. I've been finding these people unbearable at this junction in time. I've been thinking a lot about, like, God, I used to have so much compassion for people that seem to, like, be going through a rough time, or, gosh, they always manage to get themselves into a pickle. And now I'm realizing you're the pickle, babe. You're the pickle. And I think at this moment in time, in 2025, where globally, it feels like we're on the brink. Outfit number 2. We're on the brink of actual destruction. So basically, shut that up. Now's not the time. Especially when you're the pickle. And not like in a yummy on a burger way. And like a, this tastes like shit way. This video is for people that say, if you're not one of those people, keep scrolling. So if you're one of those people, stay. If you're not, keep scrolling. Please don't make those videos. They're fucking annoying. And you know that, of course, we all stay for the fucking video because we want to hear what you have to say, and it's never anything interesting. Okay? So if you're one of those people that says, if you're not one of those people, keep scrolling. If you're one of those people, come closer. Stop. I'm begging you. Michael, enough. Stop. You knew when you moved me and the girls out here that this was on the cards, but you still did it. And I'm here to say, Michael, enough. I'm taking my power back, Michael. The gallery back home will have me. I'll go back in a heartbeat. I don't want to do it to the girls, Michael, so I'm throwing the ball into your court. So what's it going to be, Michael? Us or the office? I get it. You want to make partner. You've got deliverables. Bill's not getting off your case about that promotion. But the only promotion that you may not be getting, Michael, is at home. It's your call, Michael. I'm just waiting to answer that phone once it rings. Something I need to say that's really important as I say it. Like, the thing about you guys is that you just ready to it. And that's what I have to say. So Luigi made a statement officially, And apparently his defence team have released a website with all information about the cases and updates. But I think what we're all wondering is, where's the calendar? Daddy. Another stripy shirt. I don't even like stripes. You. Fuck you. I want to speak to your manager. What do you mean, husband? You're a man. I have never in my life been so offended. How dare you talk to me like that? God is my witness. Jesus will be the one that sees the day. That is not okay. I don't understand. You're asking for what? Equal rights? It's craziness. It's not in the Bible. It is not in the Bible. So help me God. Jesus, Lord, take the wheel. So Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively at the SNL thingy over the weekend. I've worked in PR and comms and stuff for a long time. This is what I think happened. It is becoming increasingly clear from the evidence that we currently have access to that Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds are unhinged when it comes to their reputation, and they're kind of willing to go to any lengths to keep their kind of power and status. What they would have been advised with SNL is that if you go to this event, which of course both of them having probably, I think they've both hosted, etc., part of that kind of like comedy scene, whatever, if you both go and you don't address it with a joke, it looks like an admission of guilt. Whereas if you make light of it and you're like, oh God, this silly thing, you become almost like a victim because we're unafraid to deal with it, you know? So I think it's a nice piece of PR going on there to kind of humanize them, remind everybody of why we fell in love with them. And also, well, if they're bringing it up, so they can't be guilty. I think that's what's happening. Did it work? What do you guys reckon? Okay, Kevin, who would have thought Kevin Costner was our reality queen, giving the world what we were all thinking on camera, like literally Ryan's talking, right? And this is Kevin Costner. He's like, it's just like, this is what we need in Hollywood. And also, Scarlett Johansson was there, guys. Allegedly, Ryan cheated on Scarlett with Blake. The fuck are these people are unhinged. What? Oh my God. They need to hire me so I can tell them what not to do. Basically, everything you're being advised, do the opposite. Okay?
Hi. I hate everyone on this call. Hi. In all due respect, Pam, you wouldn't know. Hi. Sorry, Rodney. Just to quickly say, fuck you, bro. You're a dick. That's all. Hi, sorry, just interject. Bill, CEO doesn't stand for creative lead. I don't understand what the fuck you would know about that. So maybe just stick to the business, let us do the creativity. How about that, yeah? Cool. Nothing else. What? What the fuck are you on about? Maybe you should just let the lawyers do the talking, maybe? Hey, yeah, have a fucked up weekend, everybody. I hope you suffer and don't sleep at all thinking about me. Bye. Thank you. Yeah.
Not that I want to feel any validation of how fucked the world is getting and has been getting for a while, but every time I had a job in corporate where I would look at a boss and they would be going hardcore for the company, I'd be thinking, babe, take a holiday, take a break, leave early, who fucking gives a shit, it's not your money. And I was made to feel lazy. It turns out I was just seeing the truth. I could see the shit coming when I was fucking 20 in 2005 when I was still at uni, starting my first job, going, why are you fuckers bending over backwards and eating all of this ass when these cunts are just getting richer and richer and we're not? And this was in the mid-2000s. So at this point, when people get fucked off with people that are not listening, I've got no more time for it. I'm like, you're being an idiot and have been an idiot for such a long time. You know, all those people that just really cared and were always like, we need to stay back because of this and that. We need to duck because of this and that. We need to, you know, don't worry about your family and friends and kids. You stay here because we've got to meet those bloody margins. And there was always like half of us going, not my problem, not my money. I did my 9 to 5. I did my contracted hours. Why the fuck do you care so much, Karen and Karen? Turns out we were right. Shocker.
Sì, non vedo l'ora per quest'anno. Anno. Non vedo l'ora per quest'anno. Capito? Mi piace mangiare patata, ma patata fritta, non è patata. Capito?
Che cos'è qui? È un pisello?
Piselli. No, peselli veramente, non è pisello, piselli.
Mamma mia.